Here are your top 10 evening news updates. Let's begin in Mumbai, where Shiv Sena UBT leader Priyanka Chaturvedi launched a sharp attack on the BJP government over youth-related issues. She claims students and parents across India are deeply frustrated due to controversies involving NEET paper leaks, NEET PG confusion, allegations of seat selling, and problems linked to education guidelines and unemployment. According to her, anger among the youth is now reaching a breaking point. Meanwhile, in Nagpur, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari shifted focus toward the environment. Speaking at an event, Gadkari urged citizens to take responsibility for increasing green cover in cities and stressed that large-scale tree plantation is essential for Nagpur's future sustainability and quality of life. But tonight's most heartbreaking story comes from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. A 10-year-old girl who went missing while playing near her home was found dead near a pond in Kannampalayam. Her grieving father revealed that the family had informed police immediately after she disappeared, and search operations had continued for 2 days before local residents discovered the body. Police have sent the body for post-mortem, and the incident has left the entire area in shock. Back in Delhi, Union Minister Piyush Goyal announced a massive industrial infrastructure push. The government plans to develop 20 industrial parks in the first phase, followed by 30 more shortly after. Another 50 parks are expected to be opened for applications in the coming months. Officials say these projects will focus on logistics, sustainability, and modern infrastructure to accelerate manufacturing growth across India. Delhi also saw political movement from Kerala, where Congress MP K. Suresh confirmed that Kerala Chief Minister V.D. Sathizan visited Delhi after taking oath to meet the Congress High Command. He also stated that the Kerala CM is attempting to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his visit. Meanwhile, Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta said pollution control cannot remain a seasonal effort limited to winter months. She revealed that the Delhi government is now implementing innovative anti-pollution projects selected through collaboration with IIT Delhi and startup exhibitions focused on environmental technology. In Chandigarh, BJP National General Secretary Tarun Chugh strongly attacked the Aam Aadmi Party after BJP MP Harbhajan Singh accused AAP leaders of corruption and selling Rajya Sabha tickets. Chugh claimed the allegations prove the party is deeply trapped in corruption controversies. Meanwhile, in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh police dismissed viral claims surrounding the mother of an ITBP Jawan allegedly losing her hand due to police action. Additional Police Commissioner Vipin Tanda clarified that the amputation happened during medical treatment and that the case is being investigated as alleged medical negligence, not a police assault. In Gujarat, actor Vivek Oberoi reacted to the unusual Cockroach Janta Party political discussion by saying that every voice deserves space in a healthy democracy, calling such expressions a sign of democratic freedom. And finally, in West Bengal, BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari announced that preventive cervical cancer vaccination for girls aged 14 to 15 will officially launch in the state on May 30th. He said the centre aims to provide more than 7 lakh vaccine doses in West Bengal as part of a nationwide health campaign initiated earlier this year. Stay connected for more updates.